My last position was chief of police.
What took center stage? Allegations of a cover-up inside the Soddy-Daisy Police Department.
The Soddy-Daisy police buried it.
This is Soddy-Daisy Police Chief Sergeant Jeremy Wright.
I'm not gonna put you in any bad positions, all right?
He put Whaley in handcuffs on the scene of the wrong-way head-on crash that killed James Brunlow.
He was in the back of my patrol car. I could smell an odor of intoxicant.
Wright told jurors that key piece of testimony you just heard during the trial last October. It's so important because no one took his blood to test for alcohol until 4 hours later. But in this motion, the defense argues an internal affairs report centered around Wright should have come to light before Whaley's trial. He was accused of showing an inappropriate picture to a woman and her teenage cousin at a Chattanooga gym years ago.
The picture also contained 3/4 of his penis.
Two different Soddy-Daisy officers testified that Wright lied about having that picture.
I said, Jeremy, why did you lie to Jake? He said, I don't know, man, I'm scared.
That's laid out in this IA report, but the defense says former Soddy-Daisy Police Chief Mike Sneed told them not to come forward with that information.
I had a subpoena to the Whaley trial. I said, if anything is questioned about his integrity or any investigations, I have to mention this. I said, because he lied during an investigation with Lieutenant Elrod. And he sat back in his chair and he said, well, if you go down there and say anything like that, I'll call Cody, the swamp, and say, you perjured yourself.
When Chief Sneed took the stand, he said he didn't agree that Wright was untruthful and didn't want to ruin his reputation.
I said, there's nothing to speak about. We don't discuss unfounded cases or complaints on officers.
The officers testified even today they still fear for their jobs for coming forward.
I do believe that my job is threatened, and I do not think that I personally don't think I'll have one by the end of the week because of this.
But the prosecution says whatever happened inside the Soddy-Daisy department isn't enough to change the outcome.
Assuming that the untruthfulness allegation is true, our position is that it does not impact Sergeant Wright's credibility to such an extent that it may have resulted in a new trial.
Latricia Thomas, News Channel 9.
We appreciate you making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For more updates on this and other breaking news stories, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.